was a piece called Querere, performed by an ensemble named Barbatuk. You could hear music, but there were no instruments. Also, the people were moving in a particular way, but it wasn't really dancing. So, what was that actually? Body music is a way of extracting various musical sounds from one's body. And now I'd like to tell you about 4 more specific ways of sound creating, which body music consists of. It's body percussion, vocal music, and last but not least, tap dancing. Body percussion is a way of using one's body parts as percussion instruments, which basically means creating sounds and vibrations with stomping your feet, patting your thighs, clapping, or snapping, to name just a few ways of doing so. Vocal percussion is sound creating based on the usage of one's mouth, also to imitate percussion sounds or just to serve the same purpose as percussion instruments. It can be done in many ways, for example, clicking your tongue or slapping your open mouth, or the one that is probably the best known, which is beatboxing. Then we have vocal music. It is a piece whose main focus is singing. But we all have to redefine our view of what singing actually is, because it is much more than just musically vocalizing words. It can be anything, any sound that you pronounce with your voice. So it can also be blowing air or just breathing deeply. And the last part is tap dancing. It is a form of dance which uses special shoes with metal taps on the toe and the heel part of it. And it is a way of striking the floor as a form of percussion while dancing. Now that we all know what body music is, I'd like to say something about its origins. First, let's think about African tribes and their energetic dances full of sound making like shouting, clapping, or stomping. It is where we can find first traces of body music. Also, it can be found in 16th to 19th century African-American slave dances. They were not allowed to have any drums in order not to send one another secret messages. That's why they used their own bodies to create rhythm in their music. I'd also like to mention the role of body music in one's development. It helps musicians and dancers to practice their rhythm, tempo, and music accenting, but anyone can benefit from trying it out. It helps to develop creativity, coordination, and psychomotor conception of oneself and others. Also, I realized this only when I started practicing body music, but it really helps you to gain confidence. It takes a lot of bravery to overcome the awkwardness in a situation when you have to make monkey-like sounds in front of a group of people. And another practical aspect of body music is that everyone possesses a body. Everyone can try it because it's very accessible and free. The only thing you need in order to start is a little bit of goodwill. And to end my talk, I'd like to put emphasis on something I already mentioned in this presentation, which is rhythm. We all know what rhythm is when we hear it, but what if we had to define it? Actually, rhythm is sound and silence combined to create repetitive patterns. To master body music, you really have to be able to feel the rhythm with your whole body. Also, you have to be able to become a part of the rhythm. And the thing about rhythm we never actually realize is the role of silence in everything we hear. Without silence, there would be no rhythm, and without rhythm, there would be no music. This leads me to something I'd like to wish us all. Be confident. Feel good in your body and feast your ears with the beauty of silence. Thank you.